Let's try it again. I don't know why I keep turning it off. But as you can see, these two letters, one is from Aetna and the other one is from WellCare P.O. Box. This here tells me it's nothing but fraud. Okay. They actually illegally switched her Medicare Part D, like David, prescription plan without my consent or her calling it. Okay. She has Aetna. There you go. Here's Aetna. Never heard of this company before. Like I say, they are always so desperate in attempting to replace her coverage and also medical benefit theft. So if you look at here, her premium plan is $14.20. Yearly deductible is $0. $1.55, and cost of sharing is maximum is $4.60. Per prescription is $1.55. This is Aetna. Okay. Now look at the WellCare. I look like they tried to switch her into managed care plan. If you ask me, these people are so desperate in so many times. I guess $0 per month for your WellCare Classic. $1.55 generic, $4.60 brand. If you believe this is incorrect and you have proof that the extra help amount should be different, please contact customer service. Now the problem is I didn't switch, and I really don't want to call them because, again, every time it comes from Florida, you know it's fraud. So every time I gave them, that's why they've been wanting to know my home address, her home address when I call in Hope Medical Group. This is, I believe, it's an inside job. You know, they got it from our medical records. They also got it from the people who work within them. They also got it from the network where they share our personal finance or personal medical information as part of their bogus so-called investigation. They are full of liars. And here it is. Here's another fraud. We're going to stay with Aetna. We're not going to do anything about it, which I'm also not going to call them, these people, the new people, because calling the new people and with my phone now, anything that is shiny, that means it's taken over by them. And when I meant taking over by them, that means they're remotely controlled by them. So calling these people is almost like suicidal, like I would give them a gun. I mean, they already have a gun. I just give them more ammunition to shoot us, basically. So no, I'm not going to call them. You are not required to be in Well Classic, okay? If you want to join a different Medicare prescription plan, call that plan to find out how to join. Well, we already stay with Aetna. And here it is. Okay. They might have stolen our Aetna booklet, Katie. That's why they got this information. Because in Aetna booklet, I also attached a copy of this letter. In Aetna booklet, this is the problem where they're consistently stealing from us, you know. So no, this is definitely a perfect example, okay, fraud, prescription fraud, where they're illegally enrolling her without my consent, with switching her medical plan, her Medicare Part D, like David, prescription plan without my notice. In addition, I received Bank America, okay? This is here when I dispute account ending 6977. Now, I had already sent a detailed letters along with a copy of the charges by those 3 people at SC in New York. So now they say they will want to know you're working on our claims. Please send us any information that you may have to support your dispute within the next 10 days. Well, I did not make those purchases. What more do you want from me? I already sent you a detailed letter that these are fraud. At the same time, I also sent you a copy of the statement of that credit card detailing those 3 purchases with those 3 vendors. So I don't even know what more do you want from me. You already have that letter. Now, I know I'm not supposed to pay on the dispute amount, but knowingly the enemies that would do anything to destroy my credit, just like I said before. when I pay at Walmart for one of my Care Credit accounts a few days before the due dates, and guess what? They didn't even post it until after the due dates. So it hit me with $29 late fee and also probably a negative mark on my credit report. So I am basically not gonna send you any more than what I already have. A copy of the statement of the 3 charges that I did not charge. And I already sent that to you along with the detailed information. Now, I don't know if that letter's still in my possession or not, because the way these people steal my records, let me tell you, it's just mind-boggling. Okay? All right, so 2 problems today is that can I ever be free of these kind of people, God? First is the switch of the Medicare Part D prescription drugs, okay? Secondly is that they say they're working on my claim. Well, there you go. You have a statement with those charges. You also have my detail letter that I did not charge these things. So why don't you contact the vendor and have them contact the buyers, And basically, that's it. I didn't order them. Where do they ship to? I have no clue. So basically, this is it. So here are my latest issue, okay? They're still calling me all kind of names there. So obviously something is not doing well for them, Don't call me a liar, people, when you people are the one who would come in here and destroy the evidence, modify everything, the records, okay? At the same time, you people are trying so hard to frame me and to destroy me at so many levels. I was very surprised, taken by surprise, how they cleaned my carpet yesterday. I didn't ask for it, but yeah, well, thank you. I mean, it looks much better. But they didn't change the light bulb. So don't call me a liar when you know all these years you abused us to death. There's enough evidence to prove that, and also enough evidence to prove that you people modified the records, lie, and mistreating us in every which way that you could. Now, if you try to get me back into politics, it's not going to work. You can call me lazy this, you can call me lazy that, you can hate me all you want. I'm not going back to politics, but at the same token, I'm not going to sit back and take any further abuse, okay? So, like I say, it would be a waste of my time to call, because this could be definitely a scam, okay? We didn't change it here. And this is the time that where they enrollment period, and I'm sure Trang is not the victim. This is probably a new plan, and they try to switch a lot of people into that plan, or they try to switch Trang into the managed care plan. When you see 0 per month, basically this is the managed care, which is not something I want. I want Trang to have a standalone care. Okay, so there you go. Here's the fraud.